daily tarot readings coming from my company Eclectic Draconis, which will be launching next month. I'm going to do my best to be consistent and do these videos every day. So Judgment. Immediately when I see the card Judgment, I get a sense of panic. But I know it's going to be something that's good in the end. When I see this card, the imagery that comes to mind for me is that surrounds the idea that everything that happens in the dark comes out in the light. If you look closely at this card, you see that these people are standing here, kind of in this bluish aura, bluish color, with this kind of golden, fiery blonde hair, strawberry blonde hair. And what you see them doing is putting their hands up in the air in praise to the Archangel Michael, who's sounding his trumpet. The reason I see panic when I see this card, I feel panic, is because I know something deep rooted within me that I'm afraid for anyone to know, or someone unexpectedly doesn't want me to know, is going to be revealed. Now it's going to free me because it's finally going to release some things that I needed to have released and I need to know. But it's going to come with the consequence of being vulnerable, feeling naked, just like they're nude here, and maybe feeling kind of blue and kind of sorrowful, as in the shade of blue that they are in their skin. But not only is their skin blue, the waters are blue, the mountains and the peaks have in the sky have a further bluish tinge in color. Everything is blue, because once you release these deep secrets or fears within you, you're able to become one with the world around you, because you're no longer fighting against these secrets. You're no longer fighting against, is this person's intentions for me really good? You're no longer fighting through the clouds of confusion. The truth hurts sometimes, but now you know. And for me today, I'm kind of feeling this energy, this vibe, because I know that, I've finally been able to release some things about me, some deep secrets and parts of my identity that I hadn't wanted to share with anyone, hardly anyone at all. And it was really, really scary for me. Do I want to talk about these things, knowing that, some people in my life might not maybe even want to talk to me or associate, because this might be against their religious views and values, and they might not want to, they might think that I'm against their values. And for a long time, for many years, because I've been doing this stuff for years, since 1999, and I've been having, things bring you to this. And I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other people in my family that won't admit it, and other people that I've known, where, you have experiences that bring you to some of the things that you want or that you pursue in life, So even as, when I was really young, a lot of people call it deja vu or anything. I'm not saying I'm by no means, I'm not saying I don't want to say, that I have some type of magical Miss Cleo type, psychic ability. That's not the case. What I just believe is that there's a certain type of in-tune-ness that some people can have with the world, where they can go through and experience time in a different way. And you might see something, maybe in a vision or a dream, and then actually physically go through it, at a later time and say, I've already done this. This is deja vu. And when I was younger, I used to experience that a lot. So when I say 1999, I was like, or 1998 actually, I was like 9 or 10 then. So, when you're young, you go through these things. You don't know who to talk to about it, and you keep silent, and you start, sometimes you might have some people who you experience different things with. Someone got me into, other pursuits of it. But for the most part, when you start voicing anything, you get shut down immediately. That's not possible. That can't happen. I don't experience that, so therefore it's not real. And what you can actually also do is, because you don't have anyone who can really support or identify with it, you can go down the wrong avenues, and you can be taken advantage of. There was a time where I saw maybe a psychic, and I didn't have any money. I was homeless. I was trying to figure out a way how to get off the street. And I never had anyone to talk to or to communicate or to help in those types of situations. So whatever little penny I had, I gave to this lady to do some cleansing and to do readings. And, I got gypped. I got taken. And I just kind of, once again, put those things aside and sat back and said, you know what? This isn't, this is all imaginary. This isn't something that I should pursue or I need to stay away from. But, it's kind of like, it's the thing that never goes away or disappears, and you just have to, if you try to suppress something that is you and becomes you, all you'll do is just live in agony, just fighting, waiting for that ability to release, So you just got to find the people who do support or can understand or positively relate some of those experiences, even if other people cannot, no matter how important they are to you. What's more important is, for at least me, is being true to myself. And that's what judgment means for me. There's consequences. There's consequences for me to start talking about tarot. Especially on here, but I'm willing to take those consequences and live in that sacrifice for me to be free. And that's what judgment symbolizes to me. Sound of the trumpet, it's Judgment Day. And it's time for a reckoning and an establishing of order to rebalance nature. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little session. Next time I'll try not to make it so personal. It just really hit home. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Have a good day, and know that if you might experience some consequences, sometimes it's better to have things out in the light and get it off your chest than live with it building and hiding it and being ashamed. Have a good day. Remember to use your judgment.